morning, Randy T-Bird here out in Phoenix, Arizona. Memorial Day weekend, and I'm out getting some miles. Hopefully traffic won't be too bad. Played another successful show yesterday up in Strawberry, Arizona. It's our second one up there this month. They seem to like us a lot up there, so that's cool. Jackass. Sorry about that, folks. Anyway, roads have been kind of busy. Yesterday I drove up there with a car full of music gear, and well, it was a little interesting to say the least. There's a big hill that goes from Rye, Arizona up to Payson, and it's only about 10 miles. It took over an hour to go up that hill from all the traffic. It was pretty crazy, but the temperature was nice up there, and it was a real good crowd, a lot of fun. So I know I mentioned before that I play live music. This is a country band that I play in, an outlaw country band, and just a lot of fun, and people were very appreciative up there. And the Strawberry, if you don't know Arizona, is about 6,500 feet, something like that, up in the mountains and the pines. It's a pretty nice place, and a place called Bandits, and it's a little restaurant bar, and the people were very appreciative, very friendly, had a good time. But I made it back last night, and I'm out on the bike this morning. Hope you all having a good Memorial Day weekend, and enjoy. And if you can't get out of town, oh, you got to throw some burgers on the grill. We're going to a friend's house tonight, and they've been smoking a brisket all day, I guess, and that sounds really good, a lot of fun. So we're headed over there. Pretty nice morning. It's going to be warm later today, but nothing like the mountains yesterday. It was downright chilly at 8:30 when I left to go back to Phoenix. But it's going to be nice. You know, for this time of year, any time now it can get real hot. In fact, it's supposed to get into the 105, 106 range next week, but coming up on June pretty soon, that's what happens. June is the hottest month of the year here. My videos are going to be at like 5:30 in the morning going forward, at least for the next couple months, because it's just too hot to be out any other time in the day. And even then, some days it's in the 90s that late. You get into July and August, and sometimes the low temperatures are 92, 93. Those are, I guess, what they call the dog days back east, but they're just plain hot. So anything you do in the early morning, you do late at night. Sometimes in the summer, the riding you do, if you get out at 2 or 3 in the morning, the roads are clear, and the drunks have all pretty much gone home by then, and it's pretty nice. I don't have a very good time driving when it's dark, but if it's not a 2-lane road and I don't have headlights in my eyes all the time, then I do okay. If you have a full moon, it's kind of an awesome thing here in the desert. The full moon in the summer is so bright, and it just kind of lights everything up with this weird bluish light. And if you get out in the desert, it's surreal. If you've never done that in your life, that is one of the things you should endeavor to do, is a desert ride. We had some friends years ago. We used to go out riding on the Carefree Highway back when it was pretty much nowhere, out in the middle of just a desert road, and we would turn our headlights off and ride. We called it riding ghost out there. It was just, you could see, like, it was a weird bluish light out there, and you could see pretty well. We stopped that when a friend of mine had hit a coyote, and messed up his leg pretty good. It didn't break it or nothing, but it beat him up pretty good, so we stopped that. But you would pass cars, and all I could see as you went by was just a little bit of blue fire out of your exhaust pipe, and would kind of scare the people a little bit as you went by them. They didn't see you coming, but you know, it's the kind of things, the dumb shit you do when you're young. But it was fun, and nobody died, so it was a good thing. Anyway, just reminiscing a little bit. I've been thinking of adding a tour pack to the bike here. I'd really like a place to carry my camera gear and maybe stash my helmet. I don't trust leaving my helmet out on the bike, at least not my Arai helmet. If I lost my HJC, it would hurt my feelings, but it wouldn't hurt that bad. If I lost this Arai, that would be devastating because it's so expensive. But I'm thinking about doing that. And anyway, I had talked to some people, and they seem to think it's a good addition, and it comes with a big detachable mount that you can take it off and swap it out with a backrest or nothing at all. But yeah, I don't know. In my old age here, I kind of like comfort and storage, and that's why I got off the Slim. As much as I like the Slim, tremendous motorcycle, this Heritage really fits the bill for me without being a massive touring bike that weighs over 900 pounds. I've had those. As y'all recall, a couple years ago I had a Road King, and while it was a really nice bike, it just I felt it was, for my personal taste, it was just a little too bulky for running around town and that. So the Heritage seems to bridge that gap between no storage and too much weight and bulk. And no disrespect to anyone who rides a bagger. Those are great bikes, you know. And again, I've had a couple of them, and they just are not my particular cup of tea as it is. So, but I know a lot of people buy them. I know Harley sells more baggers than anything. But that to each his own. So if you got any input on those tour packs, then it would be the Harley one. One that matches the bike. Well, I'm going to check it out. I don't know if I'll do it yet, but I'm thinking about it. I think about things a lot. Sometimes I never do them. Sometimes it just becomes an impulse. You know, I do fall prey to the impulse buys now and then. And I do like tinkering on the bike, so I'm always doing something, some small thing. JP, watching your video the other day, I really like what you did with your tank. I kind of like the emblems on my tank, but I like what you did with that bar and shield thing. It's very classy looking. So if you're watching, I know you usually do, that looks good, man. It's good on you. Deluxe Chimp, man, I got your message the other day about the music thing. That's cool. And about the bike, appreciate it. And I saw your video going out to Kansas, and that's pretty cool too. A lot of people don't appreciate Eastern Colorado. I lived there a couple of years, and you know, it's different. It's different than the mountains. Everybody thinks Colorado is all mountain, just like everybody thinks Arizona is all desert, and it's nothing could be further from the truth. Out on the prairie east of Denver, there's some interesting stuff out there. I used to go out to a little town the other side of Castle Rock called Elizabeth. Had a kind of a cool little bar out there, and it was out in farm country. Very cool. It's just, again, there's a lot of stuff people don't know about in different areas. So anyway, what a nice morning out here. The air is still cool. Not going to be that way for much longer, but I'm trying to enjoy every minute of it before it does get hot. I don't know where you guys live. Is the traffic getting heavier again? I know it has really increased around here. Back to, it's not at pre-COVID levels, but it's getting busy. Man, there's a lot of cars out today. Well, this is Randy T-Bird out here in Arizona. If you like my videos, please subscribe. If you'd like to see anything in particular, drop me a line and make a comment. Give me a thumbs up on the videos. If you don't like me, then, you know, don't say anything. I try to be congenial. Try to show you guys some stuff. But anyway, I'm rolling along now, and I'm going to be stopping for gas soon. So this is Randy T-Bird in Arizona, signing out.